Greetings, everyone. This is Aurora at Aurora. So you understand the thinking of these people. Like, for instance, this thing here, it was ordered by karim and dima tabrawi, and it's the strings for this like little tool here, thinking that when I'm gonna come, I'm gonna like raise them so that it can say like that's its case that it's pleading. Like each of them will do a trail. Like this probably was miles, or somebody from like a prophet Mohamed. Then in the kitchen, Hardaba did the dishes and left them in the open, in the dishwasher. Rabbi is like, oh, me, I don't like to do dishes, or I don't want to take her their dishes because he talks on their behalf. Rabbi is the minion. He is a hired person. He's not my buddy. I told the person there, my partner is in the car, just, to be coercive with them, just, excuse me, it's not like I came alone, and even when I come alone, it's even better. I said, they're in the car, they can come in with it, it's for the house. But no. Long story short, it's not William. It's not Harry who's from my dad, it's William. So William is the son of Ronald Rockefeller. Meaning Jesus, it's ronaldreagan. And ronaldreagan is Rockefeller, that's what it means, RR. So he's that person. He's Satan. He's Satan, and then the other guy is from Charles. He looks like him anyway. If you look at his eyes, they're like very close like that. So, I had made mistakes in my deciphering, because it's not like I talk to these people or anything. They all know about each other because that's what they do, but I've got really nothing to do besides I'm the sidelines person that they all use because I'm the primary person of the world. I mean, you can't bypass Prime Creator for any reason. So, my difference is, I'm talking to every American citizen here. You're not Americans right now. You talk English. You're not an American. So, the words Negro and nigger, it doesn't mean what you think it means in Britain. Because now there's no America here. Now this is Britain. For this country to be ruled by King Charles under Michael Iaquinta, apparently, so this King Charles told Iaquinta to stab my dad, ronaldreagan. That's the story. And then the cops put them on top of me. But you know what? I'm not going to play victim at all. The cops are felons. They did that to get away with their crimes because they've been fucking around with fucking bimbos, prostitutes, drug salespeople and stuff like that, to put me in the forefront to make a whole court case and a whole cop show for all the cops in creation to believe that there's one person that's so bad that's abusing everybody. And now they try to pretend that I'm Nour because, I went and I reassembled the same items that I had picked last time that I couldn't purchase in totality, that Mohamed purchased, or Nour for all I know. So, I couldn't purchase these bracelets last time, the top for my bathing suit, so I bought whatever I couldn't purchase last time because I don't have money. They steal my money. They stole all my money, all my clothes. I have like 3 pair of trousers, like for when it's cold or I'm menstruating and I'm in pain, and then the 2 of them now are in the tent and one of them has a stain that can't go away. So I practically don't even have any clothes. The only clothes I had left behind with some of these people that I trusted, they gave to other people to troll me. It's not like they even are American. Like an American strives for perfection, for advancement, for evolution. Not like a Brit, I talk British. No, Americans. I don't talk English, I talk American. If you talk English and if you believe that nigger and negro means black and that I'm this discriminative person, you gotta review your brain. Because that's not American thinking. None of you is American. None of you speaks American. None of you thinks American. None of you sees American. None of you does American. All you ever do is you're Prince William's people. You call him Lord over my lordship. And then anytime I try that, he brings his sheriff to screw me by, to then steal it for and then they think if they fuck like Brits, then it becomes something in America. Excuse me, this is not a nation run by terrorism, porn, fucking, and delusions or religions. That's not how we work here. You haven't even begun, and your judgment is going to be very harsh for even daring to call me discriminative. When you were blatantly discriminative to me. You trolled me around. You sent me to another cashier to bring other people, because they're cops, to my cashier to steal my order, to steal my booze, to give me a void order, to give dima tabrawi the real order, to murder me. How would you feel if you're black, white, Chinese, a child, an adult, or an old guy? If you're trolled around like that in a supermarket by people who want to kill you to steal your organs in your own country when they're not even from there, how would you feel? Even if the cops is not going to give me an ID, or the royals think that Mohamed Nasrallah is a better fuck, because I don't even fuck. And I don't give a fuck, and I never will.